welcome to another book haul Monday, where there's a book haul every Monday while supplies last. What? So let's start off with some of the birthday gifts that I've been given recently, and the first one is from Ashley. From Ashley's Got Book Excitement, and she gave me this card. It's so beautiful, and it says, "Nothing could ever stop me from wishing you a happy birth." And then it says, "Hey, look, a squirrel." Yes, I love squirrel, and for that, I showed her who Foamy was. It scared her, I think. I'll leave a link down to that channel down below for those of you who don't know who Foamy is. But basically, I'm not going to read this card, but it basically says I'm the bestest person in the whole wide world, and none of you can dispute that, because, yeah, you haven't read the card. And then she gave me this Taco Bell card. What? I was so happy, and it looks so nice. I like the colors. I kept the card. I kept Alan's card too, the one that she gave me for Taco Bell. And this one says, "'Cause tacos don't fit in wallets." And I find that funny. And also on this one it says, "Have you ever tried gift wrapping a taco? This extra special gift card is your passport to an exciting world of tacos, burritos, nachos, quesadillas, and more. And the best part is, someone else paid for it." What? I love that for some weird reason. Don't weird me out, but thank you. Actually, I enjoyed the Taco Bell. It was awesome. Now the next person I had gifts from was Phil from over at Book Buddy, and I will be linking everyone's channels down below. And he gave me the Lord CD, Pure Heroine, which I have been eyeing, and this is how it looks. Yes, I still do CDs, people. I still do CDs. I like my CDs, and I have been listening to this, but I took it out of my car so I wouldn't forget to haul it. So now it's going to be permanently stuck in my car, and I'm liking more of the songs as they go along. And then he gave me Selection Stories, The Prince and the Guard by ke-sha. At that point, he didn't know at that point that I hadn't actually read the selection yet, but I do have the selection and the elite, and I pre-ordered the one, so I'm really looking forward to this, because I'm going to go start the selection, because, you know, that is one of Phil's guilty pleasures, or so he says in this note. "I know I'm the worst friend ever and forgot your birthday, but I hope you enjoy these gifts. Pure Heroine is amazing, and you know that the selection is my guilty pleasure, but happy late birthday. Thank you, Phil. You're amazing." And then we have the thing from Didi, from Frenchiedee, and you guys, I fangirled after I opened this so hard. Like, seriously, I told myself to calm down, because it was getting pretty embarrassing, and I was the only one around to see it. So, and it was The Gospel of Loki by Joanne M. Harris. You guys, I love this. Geraldine told me about this book, and I put it on my wish list. And technically, it's not available on Amazon unless you want to buy it through like used sellers, because it's basically in the UK. But this is from the Book Depository. It's so beautiful, and this stuff is like all raised, and so is this, and has the most beautiful pictures. And oh my God, look at it! And one of the reasons that I love this is because, you know, Tom Hiddleston is Loki, people. Thor, anybody, people? Like, tell me you guys have seen Thor, because you should if you haven't. And I just imagine Loki now. He is forever Loki in my mind. I don't even know who I imagined as Loki before this point. Plus, I'm really into mythology, but I like to read it more in like book form, like through a storyline and anything. And I like hearing people's interpretations of it when they write it. So I'm really looking forward to this one. And this one tells the story of Loki as he plans the downfall of Asgard and everything, and like other powers coming to like destroy him and stuff. And it's just really interesting, and it's told in Loki's unique voice. I only read his cast of characters, but I was just like smiling the whole time and found it funny. So I'm really looking forward to reading this, and I'm gonna stop talking about it now. Okay, bye Loki, bye. Okay, thank you guys for all your gifts. I'm so excited. Okay, the next book that I have is Twilight Watch and New Watch, and Twilight Watch is the third book in the Night Watch series, and then New Watch is the fifth book in the New Watch series. So of course, when I got these, I was like, what? And then I was like, okay, so I'm gonna need the fourth book. So I went online, and of course I was on Amazon, and I found it, but it doesn't have these covers. And all the newer ones, they've all been done, and all the new covers, except for the fourth one, and it's not like it's not a bad cover. I do actually really like the cover. It's like all blue and stuff, and it's awesome. It's an awesome cover. It just doesn't match these ones. Hold on, let me see if you guys can see that. Turn it off. Turn off. Can we see this? I don't think so. It's too bright. But believe me when I say it's awesome and it's amazing, but it doesn't match the other ones. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna buy it. And then I was like, hold up, ke-sha, slow down your roll. Why are you buying the fourth book? You haven't even read the first, the second, or the third. That might be a good thing before buying the other one. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. So after I read the first one, I will be allowed to go and purchase the fourth one. So we'll see how that works out. And then moving on, okay, so a couple of book hauls ago, I don't even remember at this point, I told you guys about going to Barnes & Nobles. Yeah, me walking into a bookstore, that's fun. And so I got all the books back but one. It's okay because I have it on my Kindle and I'll just show it to you guys on there. And from that first one, you'll be able to guess the other ones. So it was Rule by Jane Cronover. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. Really should have waited for the book cover because it's just awesome. Okay. You guys don't understand the depth of my love for Rule by Jane Cronover. Like, it was a 5 out of 5 stars. I already read it. I loved it so much, and I wanted to talk about it with my friend, but none of them had read it yet. So after wearing her down, Alyssa finally read it and loved it, and Victoria. And then I bought a physical copy and gave it to my friend, and they loved it, and so we could talk about it. And that's why it's out, because one of my other friends is reading it currently right now. Almost dropped my Kindle. And anyway, Rule follows Rule and Shaw, and they have known each other since like childhood, but Shaw was always the best friend of Rule's twin brother and kind of like out of bounds. And anyway, their relationship kind of changes, and it was amazing. It's one of the few books in which I feel like I love them both equally. Like, you ever feel like in like books that, you know, one side of the couple you like just a little bit more than the other one, but in this one I was just like, oh, you two are perfect, you guys, and I was fangirling the whole time, and it was shameful. And then of course I bought Jet by Jane Cronover, which I haven't read yet, and then Rule, which is the third one in the Marked Men series, because that's what it's called, and I haven't read this one yet too, but I look forward to it. And it's gonna be weird because I didn't read the first one in book form, and I feel like I should probably get the other ones on Kindle and read them also, which is weird since I actually own the books. I don't know where that feeling was coming from. I have a problem. Okay, and then, I have another problem. This is going to be my third copy of this book. But in my defense, no matter how much Alyssa laughs at this fact, I was like, I needed a not signed copy. Okay, a not signed copy, so that I could loan it out to other people without feeling the horror that it's going to get ruined, even accidentally. Okay, see, like, if you ruin Rule, like, I could rebuy it. I mean, obviously, they're going to pay to rebuy it, but still. But if it was a signed copy, it's not like I could just go and, like, go get the author and, like, make her sign it again. You know what I'm saying? So I got The Fault in Our Stars by John Green, and it's in the silver edition from Barnes & Nobles. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I like it. And it's unsigned, but I still love it. And when I reread it, then I can read the extra questionnaire stuff that it has here in the back, which I've been looking forward to. So yeah, I don't need to tell you guys what this is about, but yeah, that's why I got it. And my friend loved it. Thank you very much. And I didn't have the same terror. Okay, so Alyssa, leave me alone. And then, last but not least, I got The Winter's Curse by Maria Rakowski. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's my one pre-order this month. Look at it with all the books that I got. Doesn't really matter. So beautiful. So let's just read the inside flap. Winning what you want may cost you everything you love. So as a general's daughter, I'm going to say her name so wrong, Castriel, has two choices in life. She can join the military or get married, but she doesn't want to do either. And then she finds the slave, Aaron, who is up for, you know, sale and stuff, and so she decides to get him, and then, you know, they slowly start to fall for each other, but he has secrets and she has secrets, and then she quickly learns that the price she paid for a fellow human is much higher than she could have imagined. And I've heard people say great things about this thing. Some people said though that it starts off slow but it kind of ends with a bang, so I'm really looking forward to that. And plus it has deckle edges. Come on, people. You guys know I love that. So, those are all the books that I have to show you guys. You guys let me know down below if you guys have read any of these books, whether you guys like them or hate them. Do you guys like Lord? I kind of wish I had Taco Bell right now. If I was royal, I would have the money. No, yeah, I should go now. That's embarrassing. It's not. It's like, yeah, you guys are gonna see this. I'm gonna go now. Bye.